video, friends, to say thank you to Christian Prince, David Wood, Dan Shamoun, Tippy Bear, Colin from Islam Critiqued, Dan Gibson, Jay Smith, Rob Christian. There's so many. Apostate Prophet. I was going to say Apostolic Prophet. And a brother in London. His ministry is Jesus Christ Disciples London, who's an ex-Muslim. There are so many people. I know I've missed a lot of you. Al-Fadi, of course, from Sila International. Dear friends, I want to thank you very much for your hard work in apologetics and polemics in the kingdom. It's really important what you're doing, friends. And those friends of mine, my followers, my subscribers who, like my content regarding end times prophecy, my views regarding Islam, how, as being a former Muslim, I am very mindful how, when I'm talking about Islam, how it can be upsetting for a few people, and especially, friends, remember my family are Muslim still, so it's very difficult to talk about Islam without being bashed over the head with, Islamophobia kind of language. But friends, these brothers that I just mentioned, who I consider the A-team for apologetics and polemics, they're doing a remarkable work out there, you guys. We have no idea. They are confronting head-on, challenging this religion of Islam, and they are doing a fantastic, incredible work. In the West, we have this sort of this notion that Islam is a religion of peace. Okay, so all right, fair enough. We know that that's not true. We know they are peaceful Muslims, but the religion is not peaceful. Far be it from that. It's not true. Now, these brothers who've been around, some of them for a very, very long time, dealing with and confronting this hostile, very resistant, very blasphemous religion, which is Islam. They've been doing it for a long time, and you know that they get banned, they get censored, they get a lot of attacks for the work that they do. And I want to make sure that they know there are so many of us, especially us ex-Muslims, who are believers in the Lord Jesus Christ. We really appreciate you. We thank you, and I would encourage my friends, my supporters on Facebook, on YouTube, to please consider supporting these guys in ministry. It's really important. What's happening, I believe, in the coming days, and my perspective again on end times, is that Islam is going to be a big threat. It is a threat already. It's a challenge, you guys, for the church. And I believe most of us, again, in the Western church here, are still unaware of this threat and what it is I talk about in my videos regarding the end times. But our brothers here, many of them are ex-Muslims. They're very they're scholars, they're experienced, they know the text, the Islamic text, and I would really encourage my friends, please consider listening to their content, check their resources, learn how to defend the faith of Christianity, learn how to really show a good defense for the faith, because this religion, as some of you might have been aware, how hostile and obnoxious Muhammad Hijab came across when he was trying to apparently debate Christian Prince. You see, this spirit that is out there is very hostile, you guys. It's an antichrist spirit, and we need to wake up, smell the coffee, because we will have to confront this and be challenged with it sooner or later. So it's best that we get used to it now, be prepared, to be armed, and to be ready to give that defense for the gospel. It's really important. We're living in the last days, and our brothers here who are relentless, tirelessly putting out their content, doing live streams, debating Muslims, and very, very much I would consider anointed to do the tasks that they have been called to do faithfully, with a lot of commitment, discernment as well, because they have really tackled this beast, which is Islam, directly, without fear. We have to do this without fear, you guys. I learned so much from them. I also mentioned Tippy Bear. Now, Tippy Bear, your ministry is so valuable, my friend. She, bless her heart, she did a video in response to this Muslim attack on me. He did a video against my video, which was my testimony video. Anyhow, so she came across it. She put out her own rebuttal video, and he had her channel taken down. He complained to YouTube and something to do with copyright. He had her whole thing just cancelled. It was taken, removed from YouTube. But lo and behold, she has a new channel, and she's called it Shadow Boxer. It's fantastic, you guys. Please support her. Subscribe to her channel. I'll put a link under the description here. In fact, what I'll do, I'll put a link to all the ministries that I just mentioned in the description. I would like you to really consider listening, supporting them. Give their videos a like, share their content, let it get out, because a lot of people in the West are still very uneducated, uninformed, and unaware of the religion of Islam. They're not sure how to approach their Muslim neighbours. They're not sure how to confront, which is what I see, this appeasement in the West of Islam. They're not sure. So I would encourage you to go to the right place, get the sources, get the content, and be ready, be equipped, friends. We are spoilt for choice, and we thank God for these precious people in the kingdom. I call the A-team. They are the A-team, you guys. To Jesus Christ be all the glory. Share this video, send it out to them. Also, apostate prophet. Now, we know he left Islam, he renounced it. But the amount of tax he gets for putting out his content is the joke, you guys. We have to keep him in prayer. Let's pray that the Lord gives him more wisdom. We know that he's not in the kingdom. We know that. We're not pushing Christianity on you, apostate prophet. Honestly, we're not doing that. We love you. We respect your work. And we want to encourage you not to give up. Do not allow yourself to be intimidated by these jokers, these clowns, this mob thing that's out there. They're a joke. I call them Danger Mouse and Penfold. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? In Britain, we had this cartoon series, and they remind me of that. Ali Dawa and Hijab. Danger Mouse and Penfold. Anyway, you will know what I mean for those of you who wear British cartoons. Anyway, so thank you all very much, and please share this video, and let's give them a big shout out and to say the Lord God bless them, prosper them, protect them, to keep them safe and to keep them sharper now than ever before.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Muhammad's Boom Boom Room. All of my guests either agree with me completely or they go boom. I am your host, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon me. And with me now is an Austrian psychologist, neurologist, and an avid snorter of cocaine, Dr. Sigmund Freud. Sigmund Freud, so happy you could join me. Would you care for a snack?
No, thank you, Mohammed. Don't go to any trouble.
No trouble at all. When you have as many slaves as I do, you can have unlimited sex. Snacks. I mean snacks. What are you writing about me? Why are you showing me that? As everyone knows, I can't read. So anyway, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm the doctor of the mind, so to speak. I'm known as the father of psychoanalysis.
At least psychoanalysis as a father. So, my biological father, Abdullah, died months, or possibly even years, before I was born.
And how did that make you feel?
I didn't feel anything. I was still just a blood clot.
Interesting.
So, after I was born, my mother, Emina, sent me to live with a family of total strangers in the desert.
It must have been difficult for you, being separated from your mother. Did this cause any resentment?
I was a baby. I didn't know any better.
Interesting.
Until I was 4 years old, my desert family was the only family I knew. But then they decided to get rid of me.
And why did they want to get rid of you?
Well, they concluded that I was demon-possessed after two men split me open and washed my heart and the rest of my body. back to my mother.
And how did it feel being torn away from the only family you ever knew?
How would I know? I was only 4 years old. 2 years younger than Aisha when I married her. Kids are stupid. But I do remember how happy I was spending time with my mother.
Tell me more about your relationship with your mother.
There's nothing to tell. She died.
She died?
Yes, she died when I was 6 years old. The same age Aisha was when I married her.
That must have been so difficult for you.
Well, by this time I was learning that everyone leaves me. Everyone leaves little Mo. So I was getting used to it. That's when I was sent to live with my grandfather, Abdul Muttalib. Even my biological father, who died months or years before I was born, had a father. Why does everyone have a father except for me?
Tell me about your grandfather.
I can't. He died.
Er ist auch tot. He died too?
Yes, he died when I was 8 years old. 2 years older than Aisha was when I married her.
Mohammed, are you telling me that every close relationship you had for the first 8 years of your life ended in death or abandonment?
Peace be upon me. My uncle tried to take care of me after that. He basically made sure that I didn't starve to death.
And how has all of this affected you?
Well, you know what they say? Whatever doesn't kill you gives you the sexual strength of 30 men.
Mohammed, have you ever heard of the unconscious?
Isn't that what happens to my wives when I beat them?
Probably. But when I refer to the unconscious, I mean what some people call the subconscious. Human beings repress certain memories and experiences and feelings. We may not be aware of them at the conscious level, but they are still active. So, no matter what else happens, we need to make sure that you never attain political or religious power over others.
What are you babbling about? I mean, I already have 1.6 billion followers, and we will continue spreading ourselves all over all over the world.
Oh my goodness. This is bad, man. This is really, really bad.
Stop trying to control me. You're acting like you're better than me, like you know more than me. You're acting like a Jew.
I am a Jew.
Wait. You're a Jew?
Muhammad, did the Jews ever reject you as a prophet? If they did, then given your early experiences with rejection, I can explain to you why you are so hostile towards Jews, and why you probably blame them for anything bad that happens to your community.
Now you're defending the Jews? It's true, the Jews have caused us many setbacks, but those setbacks are nothing compared to our successes. Successes.
Muhammad, your relationships with other people are massively dysfunctional for a reason. But I can help you through psychoanalysis.
And I can help you through Allahu Akbar!
Yes, I hear you, my friend. Go ahead.
I was gonna try to discuss the Abraham story from the Quran.
Okay, what about Abraham's story?
That supposedly from the Torah version, it's Abraham was told to sacrifice his son
Yeah.
by God.
Are you a Muslim first, my friend?
Yes, and revert to.
What revert mean? What does that mean?
It means I have reverted back to the original
Well, what is the original?
Islam. Islam is the original.
How Islam is the original?
Well, we believe.
You see,
everyone
you
is born
just
one
mentioned to me
individual.
Abraham. You just mentioned to me Abraham. Did Abraham kiss stones?
That's a hadith that is.
That's not a
hard to
hadith.
verify.
That's not a hadith. This is a very authentic, because even, you see, okay, did Abraham mention the Kaaba?
Well, the thing is, that's another topic. I want to discuss the.
Well, Abraham,
Sac-
according to the Quran,
sacrifice.
what do you mean this is another topic? We want to talk about Abraham, correct?
No, the sacrifice, specifically the story.
Okay, the
Of
sacrifice.
Abraham.
Okay, sacrifice. Let's go to the sacrifice.
So the Quran has a different story.
Hmm.
It says that Abraham saw in a dream. He was to sacrifice his son. In the Torah, it says that God ordered Abraham to sacrifice his son. This is a bit of a different kind of story. So we believe that this story has somehow been fabricated in the Torah, and Allah is telling us the story again
Okay.
in a different way that is, or correcting the.
Do you know how
the
to write, how to read, my friend?
How to write and read?
Yes, or you are illiterate like your prophet?
No, I know how to write
Okay,
and read.
well, the Quran in front of you, it says this is a vision coming from Allah. So what
Yes,
do you
yes.
mean this is a fabrication? Is a vision coming from Allah, which means it's an order from Allah to do so.
Okay, let's see. There's two different words used for the dream and the vision, right?
My friend, does it say in the front of us in the screen? In the
Yeah.
front of us in the screen. I'm not making things up.
Yeah,
Verse
let's
number
look at the-
105.
Yeah.
You have indeed shown the truth of the vision. Surely those we do we reward the doers of the good. So Allah
Yes.
saying to Abraham, this is a true vision, and what you saw is a true. That's me.
No,
What he
wait.
saw. Okay, let us make it simple. Which interpretation you like me to read for you?
And the thing is.
The thing
if you
is,
back up- wait.
you do not know Islam. You claim that you converted to Islam, but yet you do not know, you don't want any scholar to explain the verse for you. Why?
No, because it's not how we read the Quran.
No, this
It's
is how you read the Quran. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Even your prophet, he order you to go by what the scholars they say, not what you. Are you a scholar?
true.
Do you know how to read Arabic? Do you know how to?
blindly.
Do you know how to read Arabic?
Not blindly. We don't blindly follow scholars.
Do you know? Do you know how to read Arabic?
It's taqlid. No, I don't. I have
Okay.
learned
So,
some, but,
okay, how you know that this is not the order of Allah? It's in front of you. Allah saying, this is a
Wait.
true vision coming
Yes,
from
the
me
whole-
to you.
the
Okay.
whole story from the beginning, it says dream, right?
Okay.
The vision is another word,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So the vision is something else. That's my understanding of the verse. We can go through it because my understanding is that the son of Abraham thought that this was from Allah, right? The dream. So he said to his father, do what Allah has ordered, right?
Mm.
And Abraham made his son prostrate before God, make him putting him down on his forehead, and then this is the vision from Allah, right? Not the dream that was from Shaitan, not from Allah. The dream.
So the dream
that
is coming
was-
from Allah or from Shaitan?
The dream that he's gonna sacrifice his son is from Shaitan.
Oh, it's from Shaitan. Okay, who is this?
Yes.
Who, I'm not insulting you. I want you to give me one Islamic scholar in the world.
I don't
Agree
need
with you.
No, how can
This is. Oh, no. You're making me laugh at you now. You see, in order to give me something. No. If you are the only Muslim, hold on. You have a big mouth. You don't talk. Let us speak with respect. Let us speak with respect. So we can talk in the same time. You're acting like we are. Now, if you cannot show me one Muslim agree with you, What kind of Islam you
I guess
converted
the
to?
Muslim agree with me.
Who is the Muslim who agree with you? Show me the name of one scholar in the world agree with you.
I can't necessarily name the scholars.
Why you cannot?
Would
Why you
agree.
cannot? Are you saying all the scholars in the world agree with me? They don't agree with you.
I know most of them agree with the Torah.
No, my friend,
Many
not
points.
most. I challenge you to show me one. To show me one scholar says that this is a dream was from Shaitan.
That's where the discussion has gone from me being a Muslim and you wanting me to go out of Islam, right?
My friend, I am asking you, challenge in front of everybody. If you are truthful in what you said, that this is a dream was from Shaitan. This is a dream from Shaitan. Can you show me one scholar agree with you?
Well, I have a hadith that says that bad dreams are from Shaitan and good dreams are from Allah.
Okay, bad dreams, good dreams, bad dreams come from Shaitan. Okay, let us go.
Generally-
Let us go with those. Okay, hold on. So you accept the hadith.
That hadith, yes.
Only that hadith you accept?
No, not only that. Many
Okay.
hadith I accept, but never if they go against
My friend.
Quran.
So when you say not only that hadith, can you give me how you say to me how you can trust a hadith to be as trustworthy for you?
We can look at the hadith and we can principles. Like we never believe that God does injustice. We never believe that
Okay, let us see if your God do injustice or not.
Messengers.
Oh, hold on. You see, you are mixing things up. I say to you, give me a proof, and you say this is injustice. First of all, the God of the Christians did not let his Abraham kill his son, did he?
I know.
Okay.
No, I know.
Now here we have a problem, my friend. Allah can say to Ibrahim, don't kill him. I did not say that to you. He said the opposite. He said this is a true vision. He did not say this is a false vision from the devil, as you claim. He confirmed the vision. He says, indeed, this is the truth in this vision.
No, you're jumping from the dream to this and
My friend, the dream is the vision. Do you see the word vision? Do you know what the word vision mean?
yes,
Okay, what the word vision mean? Explain to me.
it means that it was a vision.
What vision mean? Is that a dream? Is it
No.
possible to be a dream?
No, not if Allah uses two words for the same. Allah did use the same word for vision and dream in this.
Okay, hold on. Do you know what the word in Arabic?
I'm not exactly sure on the.
The word in Arabic is ru'ya, what you saw.
Yeah.
It doesn't say even the word vision. It says what you saw. What you saw where? You saw in the
What
dream.
is the word? Okay.
Oh, ru'ya, here we go.
The Arabic.
Ru'ya, here we go. In front of you, in the screen.
Okay.
Ru'ya.
Check that. Okay, check the Arabic on the dream and the vision. Which words are used? Because
My friend.
there's two
Hold
different
on. Okay. Let us go with you. Let us say Shaitan, he gave Abraham a dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
now.
Hold on.
Dream.
Are you saying Shaitan, he can give you a bad dream?
Yes.
Okay. And you believe in that, right?
Right.
And then the dream will make you do bad stuff, correct? Because Abraham here,
Not necessarily.
okay, no, Abraham here, according to you, he decided to kill his son because of a bad dream.
No, we didn't decide that. It says.
What do you mean?
It says that he made his son prostrate before God, right?
My friend, did Abraham try to kill his son and then your God supposedly he sent a ransom, yes or no?
I don't believe that there was a ransom.
It's in front of you. Are you saying to me this is a fabrication too?
It doesn't say. In my understanding, the sacrifice will be is Shaitan. It's not the.
What shaitan? What shaitan? It says وَفَدَيْنَاهُ بِذَبْحٍ عَظِيمٍ. Okay, hold on. Are you saying to me that Allah he killed shaitan?
Yes.
Where do you get this from?
He killed.
Where do you get this from?
Well, it's from a couple of videos and.
What couple of videos? Show me. No, show me. Where do you get this from? Do you have your prophet saying that to you?
Okay, tell me where you get the ram from on this.
It says وَفَدَيْنَاهُ بِذَبْحٍ عَظِيمٍ.
Okay.
Is
And
your
the-
God?
where is
Hold
the ram?
on. Is your God usually he used to give ransom and he give a ram? Yes or no?
Can you show me maybe some verses?
I am asking you before I show you. Is it usual for God, your God, to ask for let us say for slaughtering, for sacrifice? Yes or no?
I don't remember everything, but
I'm not
maybe
asking you to remember. I'm asking you, is it usual in Islam that your God asks for sacrifice? Yes or no?
But I've told you I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's a
Who is the first man? Let us make it simple. Who is the first man who did sacrifice in the history of Islam?
Well, it's off topic, I guess.
This is not off the topic. This is the topic.
No, but the topic is Abraham.
This is the topic, and we are talking about the topic, and don't change the topic. Chapter 5, verse number 27. Who is the ones who gave sacrifice to Allah?
571. I can check it out. Just so we are. I wanted mostly to discuss the verses and maybe give my understanding on
First of all, you are no one to give your understanding. That is funny. You are trying to establish your own cult, and you claim to be a Muslim. You are not a Muslim. You are a fabricator.
Wait, according to who?
According to all Islamic, because your prophet, he said that my nation will not agree upon something wrong. So if the whole nation agree about something, which is the ram, and that Allah is the one who ordered Abraham to do so, that's mean Muhammad here is saying what is right, that Abraham is the one who did that, because he said my nation will not agree upon something wrong. So what you are saying to me, that all the nation of Muhammad agree upon something wrong, and you are the one who come with something new, which is not what the nation agree upon.
That's not really necessarily my case. I mean, if someone follows the
but
Jews,
you
then they're
remember,
Jews, right?
you fail to show me one proof. Like, I mean, how in the world do you come to this conclusion that it's a shaitan who made Abraham think this way? Do you have a proof?
Well, because Allah doesn't order evil.
Your God is about evil. Everything about him is about evil.
Well, that's another topic.
Here we go. Other topic. No, this is a topic. You just mentioned it because when I ask you what is the reasoning, you don't believe that Allah is the one who did that. You say Allah don't order all evil, but Allah is about evil.
Where does it say that Allah orders?
Okay, let me ask you. Who is the one who misguide people?
I get a memory sometimes, but it's not a memory. It's like I'm misremembering.
There's a man in the garden.
Isaac imagines things. That's quite common, isn't it? Imaginary friends. What are you looking at? Mommy's gonna make you better. I promise.
Isaac isn't like us. I can help you understand.
Is it shaitan or Allah?
No, but it isn't evil, right?
What? Who is the one who misguide people?
No, it is
Allah
evil.
or shaitan?
If Allah misguides someone, it isn't evil, right?
If it
That's
is
not
not
my
evil,
definition of evil.
it's not evil.
No, why is it evil? You can do.
So
you can
what?
do
So
that
what shaitan
without
do
being
then?
evil.
So what shaitan do? You know, when you say to me that Abraham he received a dream from the devil, and to make him do something evil.
Yeah,
And what is
sacrifice his
evil?
son.
What is evil?
Specifically, kill his son.
Okay,
Right.
hold on. So you are saying to me, if you kill something, if you kill your son, okay,
It's no doubt.
child sacrifice is evil, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, that's wonderful. So when your God, he says, قَاتِلُوهُمْ يُعَذِّبُهُمُ اللَّهُ بِأَيْدِيكُمْ, and they come to Muhammad and they said, we are killing their children while they are with them. If we go in the Quran, we will find the following story. Do you know the story of Al-Khidr?
Because maybe you can talk about. It's going off topic though.
No, we are not going off the topic, my friend. Because in the Quran, in chapter 18, verse number 74, and you can read the after, you will see that in chapter 18, 74, and chapter 18, verse number 80, the Prophet of Allah, Al-Khidr, he killed a child because in the future, he will not be good to his parents. This is called child sacrifice. And you are the one who said that Allah will not allow such a thing. This is your Quran, and this is your translation, it's not mine. So when they arrive, Allah, he sent Musa to learn from Al-Khidr. So when they sent We went until they went a boy. He slew him. Moses said to him, you have slain an innocent person. Why you did that? You did a manslaughter. Certainly you have done something evil. Do you see the word evil? This is evil. And there you will see that Allah was supposedly he sent Moses to learn wisdom from this man Al-Khadr, who is his best servant, who knows a lot more than Moses himself. And look what Allah said here. And as for the boy, his parents were believers, and we feared lest he should make disobedience. And this is why he slaughtered him. Do you see it?
I haven't studied this.
You are talking to me really, I mean, like a kid. Well, don't tell me, don't tell me I have not studied this. You are the one who said to me, if you slaughter a kid, this is evil. And this is your God. Explain why the kid is okay to be slaughtered. What do you say? I mean, give me an answer. Stop being I mean, like you are like a woman in Britain in the delivery room, but nothing is coming out. It's a boy. It's a boy. Even Moses says to him, you did something evil. Do you see it? You did something evil. So it is
Did Allah
evil.
say he did evil?
Huh?
Did Allah say that Allah did evil?
Moses, what are you talking about? Yes, he said that. Moses, you are the one who said to me, look how hypocrite you are. You are the one who said to me, if you slaughter a child, you are doing something evil. Aren't you? Yes or no?
Yes, if you
Okay,
sacrifice.
is this guy, yes, this is a sacrifice because he will not be good to God. So we kill him. This is a sacrifice for God. When you kill the children of somebody, just because in the future they will leave Islam. And how this guy, he knew he will leave Islam because Allah told him. So even before you commit the crime in Islam, just because you are a child who became an infidel, we kill you. And you are the one, don't be hypocrite, you are the one who said to me that sacrificing a child is evil. And this is exactly what your God did. And even Moses confirming that you slew an innocent person, he commit no crime yet. How in the world you judge a person for no crime? This is against justice. He did not commit a crime. But because in the future he is going to leave Islam, so now we slaughter him?
I can look up on this, but
No, you cannot look up on him. Now you want to look up. Don't change the topic. You see, you are getting busted. This is what Islam is. This is what Islam is. You said to me, Abraham, he did not have a dream because there is no way Allah will say to him, kill your son. At least the son of Abraham, shut up, hold on. Killing the son of Abraham, his son, at least he was not a kid according to Islam. He was a man. Here we have a baby child. He was playing with the kids. If we go and read the Islamic interpretation, you will see how they slaughter him with no mercy. So you are a person who tried to avoid the truth by jumping around in the bushes, and you say, okay, I don't want to read it because simply I want to study that. It's in front of you, study it. Give me what you think. No, you study it now. You know, no, you give me an answer now. What happened? What happened? Tell me what happened. What happened? What happened? Why now you don't want to talk about it?
2 minutes to figure out search deep.
Why? No, you can search deep right now. How many years you want me to give you? How many years you want me to give you? You see, when you as a Muslim, you claim to be a Muslim. When you learn about the Quran, now you said you want to search. You will search where?
I want to search up the verse that you're...
You will search where? No. You will search where? The scholars? Here we go. The scholars in front of us. You want to search the Quran? I showed you the Quran. No, shut up. Listen, you are being hypocrite. When you say I'm going to search where? Where? Tell me where you want to search.
Where I want to research this topic.
What the books you will read to find the answer? Yeah, which books you will read?
Allah guides those.
Get lost. You know, you are not a man enough. You are just a kid. You are stupid. You are mental.
No, okay,
because simply you don't have the courage. You don't have the courage to tell me where you will search for the answer. Allah lead you. Who are you? Your God, Allah Himself, He did not lead Muhammad. Listen, you know your God, He have no knowledge. Your God, He says that the sperm of the women, hold on. What kind of God? Shut up. What kind of God He said to you? The women have a sperm coming from their ribs.
You see, you're going through a lot of.
You are the one who said knowledge. I'm jumping with you. You are the one like a monkey, jump from place to place. You say to me, Allah give knowledge. What knowledge? Your God even don't remember which one He created first, the earth or the heaven. Your God do not know how he created the human being. Your God do not know how the human is made. He says that the sperm will transform into a congealed blood, and then the congealed blood will become a loom, and then the loom will become a bones, and the bones we close it with the skin. That is stupid. Even donkeys don't say that.
That's your interpretation. Sir.
It's not my interpretation. It's what the Quran is saying. Stop being a donkey. The Quran is saying that. You want to show you? Do you want me to show you? Don't tell me I'm saying that. Don't tell me. Don't lie. Don't ever dare to say I am saying that. You are a coward. You are a coward. You are not discussing. I'm showing you. Here we go. Look how he slaughtered him by slitting his throat with the knife, or laying down by tearing his head and his hand, or by his hand by smashing his head against the wall. What's wrong with you?
So, one of the things that you brought up was apostasy, death penalty, right? That he was going to leave Islam, so they
He is a kid. He did not leave Islam, my donkey. How you can? Is it the Quran says to you, you have to be just? Is it the Quran says to you, you pay for your sin? Is it you Muslim, you say to us, how Jesus, he will pay for your sin, but he is honest? He did not commit sin yet. So how the one who did not commit sin, he pay for sin yet?
This is a lot of different topics, right?
No, it's not different topic. The guy did not commit sin. He is a child. He's a boy. And Allah is sponsoring that. Allah, he have no problem with that. Allah is the one who inspired Al-Khadr. And Allah is the one who's talking here. It's not even Al-Khadr is talking. So what kind of God he says such a thing?
I can definitely read up on this.
Definitely, my friend. When you talk about Islam, let me teach you something. Let me teach you something. Let me teach you something. You are being stupid. I'm not insulting you. You are being stupid. You are creating your own version of Islam. No, you are stupid. You are a balloon. You are a balloon of gas, of fog. No. Get lost. Don't call me again. Don't call me again. I have no time for stupidity. When you come to me and you say I became a Muslim, that is Islam. If you have your own version of it, this is stupidity. This is not Islam. I cannot find one person in the world agree with you about what you say. So you are a certified donkey from different kind. So if they are donkeys, you decide to be a mule. This is your business. So don't call me says I'm a Muslim. You are not. Okay, we have a guy here, a Muslim. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I do hear you. What is your question, my friend? You are a Muslim.
Yes, can you show me where it says that the sperm is formed behind the backbone and the ribs?
Okay, if I show you that, you will leave Islam, my friend?
No, I want to see it first.
So, okay, no problem. I will show it to you. But if I show it to you, is that will make any difference for you, or just you are making requests? Just to, you think this is like a radio show for playing songs, and you're asking me to play a song for you?
No, I'm going to bust you.
Oh, you want to bust me? Okay, I like that. What if I bust you? What will happen then?
I want to show me where it says.
Okay, here we go. It's in the front of you on the screen.
I can't see it.
Read it.
It doesn't say sperm.
It says what? In verse number 6, it says it's a gushing fluid which make babies.
It doesn't say sperm.
So what is the gushing fluid make babies? What is the gushing fluid? Hold on. What is the gushing fluid coming from the backbone of the man, and the ribs of the women will make a baby and will go to the womb?
Does it say sperm?
Yes, it says sperm.
It says gushing fluid.
My friend, gushing fluid. What is it says here ma. The Quran will speak about the ma that he created you from ma. That is the sperm. So what is that? What is that will create the baby and is going to come from the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women? You explain to me. You are the smart person.
Is this from the Quran?
This is from the Quran. Yes, this is the Quran.
Show me the verse.
The Quran in front of you. Here we go. يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب. So explain to me, what is that thing will come from the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women, and it's a sexual fluid will go in the womb and will make the baby? you are the jiggy guy. May Allah do jiggy to you in the heaven and make it wide open for you. Stupid idiot. Yeah, let's see. I think we have another Muslim. Yeah, let's see.
Hello?
Yes, my friend. How I can help you?
Hey, Christian Prince.
Are you
How
a Muslim?
today?
I'm fine. Are you a Muslim?
I bought your book. Actually, a couple of your books.
All right.
And I noticed there was quite a bit of grammatical errors and mistakes.
Okay, no problem. I mean, still the book is easy to understand, right?
Yeah, but it's very poorly written.
Which book you are talking about?
Two different books. I don't have them right now in front of me. I had them last week.
No,
I actually disposed of them because they were useless.
Oh, man.
Anyway,
Obviously, you are a Muslim who don't like my books. They are bad.
I didn't say I was Muslim.
So what are you?
That's beside the point. That's
No. What are you? What are you? Because all people, they don't complain about my books except you. And you are rich to the point
No,
you dispose
no,
the books. You dispose them, right?
You see, that's not the truth, because a lot of people do
You
criticize.
just said you disposed them, right?
I disposed of them. Yes.
Man, that's mean. Okay, can you make a video for us burning my books so we can see how you did that?
No, I didn't burn them.
Okay, can you? Do you have a proof that you bought my books?
What do you want to see? A receipt?
No. Okay, can you quote for me that as an example something from the end of the book, something I said in the book at the end?
You said a bunch of stuff that was
Like what? Like what? What you remember?
At the end of the book.
What you remember?
Neither one of the books, because as I glanced at them,
What you remember? What you remember? No. You see, you are a liar. You are a big fat liar. You never have my books. Otherwise, tell me what I said in my books. Tell me what I said in my books.
I'm explaining it to you right now, but you're interrupting.
Okay. Tell me what I said in my book. Go ahead.
Okay, I will, but you can't interrupt me.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ask me a question and ask me to answer you, but then you interrupt me in the process. Your books, but they were both so poorly written that I never got either one of them.
Okay. Where you reach the first 5 pages, 1 pages?
No, I glanced through it like you do any book that you're curious about, and you.
So how far you did read? How far you did read? How many pages?
I would say probably 12 to 15 pages.
Okay. What you learned from the first 12 pages? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what you learned from that first 12 pages? As an example, what I said. Give me what I said in the book of the Session of Allah in the first pages.
Well, what I learned was that your knowledge about Islam is skewed, and it's just very poorly written. Your grammar is very poor.
Man. So let me ask you. You are a Muslim who is trying to say my books are not good, but that will not make people not to buy it. People buying it. Did you see the review of my books, my friend?
No, for one, I didn't tell you that I was a Muslim.
No. You are a Muslim. Otherwise, I want you to say to me right now that Muhammad is a false prophet, to believe you. At least just say that Muhammad is a false prophet.
No, what I called to tell you.
No. Why you don't tell me, if you are not a Muslim, why you don't say Muhammad is a false prophet?
Why would I say that?
Why not? I mean, is he a prophet for you or not? Either you are a Muslim or you are not. If you are not, obviously he's a false prophet for you. So, is he a false prophet for you or not? What? No, this is not a question. As long as you are not a Muslim, if you are honest about what you are saying, why you are not willing to say Muhammad is a false prophet?
Why are you not willing to say that Santa Claus has nothing to do with Christianity?
Well, no, Santa Claus is a true person. Muhammad is not. You are a false Muslim. You are a false person. You see the hypocrisy of the Muslims? You see, guys, how many people now will go and purchase my book just because of this guy? He tried to scandal and to make a false accusation against my books. Look at them. All of them, they will go and buy it because you cannot prove anything you said. You never bought my book.
Yeah, sure it is.
Okay, let me ask you. I want you right now to go to Amazon and to make a review and post it right now. Can you?
I'm driving right now, so I can't.
No. You can. You see, you can. Today is what?
Because I'm driving.
You see, you are a liar, my friend. You are a liar. Because if you buy a book, you tell me, this is the account, is my account, and I made a review, and this is my name there. It's going to say a verified purchase. But now you can do that. Let me teach you a trick. You can purchase my book now. I will teach you a trick. And now you can make a review, so you can prove your point. What do you think?
Well, I'm driving right now, so I can't do
My
it.
friend, you can purchase it while you are driving in Amazon by the cell phone. What are you talking about? Stop making fabrication. And you can make a review. So Abdul, listen, Abdul. You are being stupid and you are being a donkey and you get busted. You are a Muslim and you don't dare. Otherwise, okay, why you want to say Muhammad is a false prophet if you are the Muslim? What do you think about Muhammad?
I want you to tell me about Christianity. What I want.
You see, I want to tell you about Christianity, no problem. But obviously, why you bought a book about Muhammad if you don't care for Muhammad?
I was curious about what you had to say.
Okay, you are curious about what I have to say. Now, after what you heard about what I say, after you heard what I said and what I have in my books, what do you think about Muhammad? What do you think about Muhammad? Tell me, what do you think about Muhammad?
Well, I don't want to talk to you about that.
Why not? Why not? This is my topic. My book is about Muhammad. So now, after you did read my book, what is your conclusion? Is Muhammad a prophet or not?
Okay, well, I wanted to give you the opportunity to.
My friend, I want to give you opportunity to prove yourself to be a man for a second. Who is the wife who want to marry a man like you who don't dare to say I'm a Muslim? You are a shish kebab coward who don't dare to say he's a Muslim.
No,
I remember you. Aren't you the one who called me before, the guy who got busted?
What do you mean?
The guy who was arrested many times?
For you to
What's his name, guys? What's his name? Anybody remember the name?
A couple of.
Anyone remember the name? Anyone remember? I think this is his voice. Who remember? Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, Kenny. Are you Kenny?
I don't know anyone.
Are you Kenny?
I don't know anyone named Kenny, but I want.
You do not know. Okay, let me ask you. The prophet in the front of us, this is not my book right now. Chapter 86, verse number 7 says that the women have a sperm coming from her bones and ribs. What do you say to Muhammad about that?
Okay, so if you studied that, then you would know that it's talking about the vertebrae and the fact that the brain sends signals to the vertebrae.
Wow.
In order to ejaculate, but that's
wow. See, guys, he is not a Muslim now. He is saying that Allah here, he made the brain, but your prophet saying, the Quran saying that the sperm coming from the ribs, what the brain? Do you see the word brain there? It is speaking about gushing fluid. Don't tell me now this is grammatically wrong and it's poorly written. This is Quran. Shame on you to insult the book of your God. It says a gushing fluid coming from between the backbone of the man and the ribs of the woman. So I want your majesty, with your perfect English, to explain to us what's happening.
What I want you to do is I want you to guide me to Christianity.
Kitty, I don't want to guide you to Christianity. You fit perfectly there. You are following a God who teaches you that there is a gushing fluid coming from the backbone of you and the ribs of your women. That's perfect. So Mr. Kinney, the idiot who called me before and he got you busted. Why you are hiding your identity and why you don't answer? Here we go. This is the book. It's not poorly written. This is the Quran. Be a man. Why the Quran says women have a sperm coming from their ribs?
I want you to tell me how a father can be the son that he's the father of at the same.
No problem. I can tell you that after you answer me. Answer me about the ribs. I will answer you. No problem. You see, you are a fake person and everybody is laughing, and I'm very thankful that you called us, and now I do not know how many people they are going to call and purchase my book, because when Muslims they slander my books, it's mean my books are wonderful.
No, sir, your book is...
Well, you never bought my books. Prove it. I challenge you right now. Okay, I have a challenge for you. You go, no, I want you to go and show me a purchase you did when you bought my book.
I'm driving right now.
No, when you bought my book, when you bought it?
Last week.
Last week. Guys, did you hear it last week? What date?
Last week, last Tuesday. What's today?
Last Tuesday. Okay, how many days took you to receive the books?
about 4 days.
Okay, I want you to do this. You go and you make a copy of the email you receive of your purchase from Amazon, because when you make a purchase from Amazon, they will send you an email, have the name of the product, the delivery date, and the purchase. Okay, I want you to post that in my Facebook page. Do you accept the challenge?
Yeah, I'll do that, but I'm driving right now. I can't.
No. You are driving to. I know you are driving. You keep saying I'm driving, but I guarantee you will never do that. Do you swear by Allah you will do that?
Why would I swear by Allah? I didn't tell you that I'm a Muslim.
You are a Muslim. Swear by Allah you will do that.
I want you to tell me about Christianity.
See, you're a coward. You have no proof. Okay, no, let us do this. Can you send me an email? Can you send me right now a snapshot and send it to my Skype? I will put it in the front of everybody that you bought my books.
Not while I'm driving, I can't.
You cannot. Okay, take a side. Stop driving. It's a challenge between me and you. You're a man, right? A man is offering you a challenge. Be a man. Take a side of the road. Stop, and take a snapshot of your email and send it to me right now in Skype.
No, I'm on the freeway.
No, you're not in the freeway. You are a free donkey, my friend. You are a donkey. You are a Kini. You called me before. I remember your voice, and you got busted.
That's the childish thing.
My friend. You are a potato. Everybody is laughing at you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Let us make it simple. The Prophet, he have sex with 6 years old girl. What do you say about that?
I said Joseph had sex with Mary and she was 12 years old.
No problem. Show me the proof.
I would say Solomon had 7.
No. Show me the proof. I show it to you from Sahih al-Bukhari. Show me the proof. Is it the Quran says that Mary, she was a virgin, you idiot? Is it the Quran says, just to show you how donkey you are, just to show you how certified donkey you are, is it the Quran says that Mary, she gave birth to Jesus when she was virgin?
I will tell you that David was keeping time in the Bible.
Abdul,
Right?
you are a donkey and don't ever call me again. What a coward. I want to tell you that your book is written poorly. Okay. It's written poorly. Oh boy. This is a guy, he came to talk to me before and he spanked badly. But I mean, look who is the one who is a Muslim. This is saying the quality of those people. They have no dignity. Why somebody believe in a true God, he is willing to lie and fabricate his stories just to defend his religion. Okay, you are angry from a Christian prince, I understand. But what kind of God he made you do that? I mean, this is the most stupid argument ever I heard. Debate me, prove me wrong, etc. Yeah, this is a Kini Boomer. Kini Boomer, the one who arrested many times for domestic violence. I remember him. What a kiddie. Yeah, right away when he called me, I remember the voice. I was like, okay, must be the same idiot. What a garbage. I'm really happy that when Muslims, they call me, they are even willing to deny their God because they are terrified of Christian friends. Yes, Abdul.
What's up, dude?
You want to speak to me as a man, or I will hang up on you? And I warn you, if you want to insult me, as usual, I'm going to insult your prophet. So I'm just giving you a warning.
So I'm gonna give you a warning too, because you're cursing the prophet, you're cursing Allah.
I don't care. You are calling me. I'm not calling you. If you cannot handle it, don't call me. It's up to you. You insult me, I will insult your prophet harshly. So And
Go ahead.
the warning is delivered. Now, why Allah He promised the Jews to go and take the land which is called the Holy Land, Israel? Do you have an answer for that?
Israel. What is Israel? Explain. I don't know.
Ask Allah here. Here Allah He says to the Jews, all people, go and attack the land, the Holy Land which Allah assigned to you. You tell me what is the Holy Land which Allah assigned to you? Is that Mecca?
Holy Land is Israel, Jerusalem, and the Holy Land is Mecca, Medina. Okay, those are all Holy Lands. You get it?
So Allah ordered the Jews
So
to
at
take
the
Mecca.
time when Islam came as a religion to the Arab world, at that time after Prophet Jesus, peace be upon him, Muhammad, peace be upon him, he came as a prophet to those mushrikeens in Mecca, at that time. So after that, when Islam grew in, Muhammad he did hijrah to Medina, and Muhammad went. After that, all the fights and everything, all the jihad.
I don't know if you're listening to my question, my friend. You are talking about things I did not ask you.
After that, all those Jews and Christians, they accepted Islam. Most of them didn't accept
Most of
Islam.
them.
Yeah, most of them accepted Islam. And the Bible that you have now is not the Bible that was there at the time of Muhammad, peace be upon him. So, you get it?
I got it. So why your prophet he swear? Why your prophet he swear by the Bible?
At that time, the Bible was a real Bible.
So in the time of Muhammad, the Bible was real.
It was the word of God. Yeah, of course.
Okay, so that's mean what is the need of Muhammad to come if the people are not corrupt and still they are following the true Bible then?
Okay, listen. People at that time they were not following the teaching of Torah and
Like what?
and the Bible.
Like what? Are you following the teaching of the Torah?
I am. Listen.
Okay.
So
Do you respect the Sabbath?
Isn't that your faith? That as stated in your Bible, that the Lord of Israel and the Lord of mine, said Jesus is mine, is one Lord. Okay, is that your faith, right?
And
You get it, right? So if Jesus is saying that my Lord and the Lord Israel is one, what does that mean? Does that make Jesus a God or prophet?
you see, you are jumping like a monkey from place to place. When Jesus he said,
I'm not.
You don't, okay, no problem. You are trying to divert. I ask you about Jerusalem, about the Jews being ordered to go and take Israel, and look where you end. Now let me answer you. Okay, are you going to let me talk, or you want to scream and shout? And
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Jesus, when Jesus speak, we don't take a sentence and we say Jesus said this only. You have to take what he said before and what he take after. So, do you accept what is mentioned in that chapter, all of it, or you accept only that sentence?
I only accept that sentence.
Now, who are you to accept the sentence only? So either
then if
that's
you
mean you
are-
are a hypocrite. That's mean you are a hypocrite. So I can show you now in the Quran it says. I can show you right now in the Quran. The Quran says don't pray.
Who are you to accept?
I can show you. You see, you are a hypocrite. You are a hypocrite kid. You have no dignity and you have no honor. Either you say I accept what Jesus says in that book, or you say I accept only a sentence, and this is the only sentence. This the Quran says to you, وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَأَنْتُمْ, and then I can stop. وَلَا تَقْرَبُوا الصَّلَاةَ. Can I say that sentence only if the Quran says don't pray?
No, you have to read the whole sentence.
Here we go. So you have to read the whole thing. So when you want, you have to read the whole thing. When you want, you don't have to read the whole thing. So you are a hypocrite, and that's why we call you hypocrite. And every Muslim is a hypocrite until he proves the opposite.
First explain hypocrite. What is a hypocrite?
Hypocrite somebody is a Muslim. He go and he pray in the corner, as Jesus said. Don't be the same as those who pray in the corners. This is what the Muslims do. Don't when you fast, don't show that you are fasting. This is what the Muslim do. The Muslim, if he fast, and by the way, there is no fasting in Islam. It's a joke. He have to tell everybody he's fasting. If you want to pray, brothers, I have to go and pray. He'll go to the corner. He'll open the windows of his house and he'll go to the balcony to pray. So everybody, all the neighbors will see him that praying. And not only that, sometimes even you will see a taxi driver going in the top of his car. So everybody in the neighborhood will see that Muhammad Abdul is praying. Islam is a hypocrisy, and your prophet is a hypocrite. And we can prove it. Did your prophet, he ordered the Muslims not to have sex with their wives when they have, or not to get close to them when they have their period?
Of course, Islam prohibits.
Okay.
You know.
So what your prophet he used to do when his wives are in period?
Okay. So according to the Sunnah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, okay, Muhammad used to get closer, but he
not used to have sex with them. You get it?
He what?
Used to kiss them.
Mm.
You could kiss them, but you could not have sex with them.
What do you mean kiss them? He play with them?
Yeah. It's a play.
Okay, he play with them. What does that mean? He put his penis between their legs?
No, that's sex.
Okay, what do you accept this challenge if I show you? If I show you that your prophet used to do
What are
that?
you challenging you with? First,
See, here we go. You're a coward. You're a potato. You're a potato. Okay, let us go back to our topic. Why Allah He ordered the Jews to take the land of Israel, and why He said this is land assigned to you. This is the question I asked you from the first second you called me,
So which is the ayah?
and you refused to answer. So you switched the topic upside down.
Which ayah of the Quran is this?
You do not know.
No, go and let them be.
No, I'm asking you. You do not know. You never heard this before.
No, I heard it. I heard this, but you have to just tell the chapter and the ayah.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to remember. I do not know really. Do you want to search Google?
No, it's not Google. Go.
Do you want to call a friend?
It's not a friend. Go. Tell me the surah and the ayah.
You are the Muslim, and I am not the Muslim, and you are the one who never heard this before, obviously. Otherwise, you will know it.
Of course, I have heard.
Okay,
this ayah.
what chapter? What chapter? Do you know at least? What chapter?
I'm asking you.
So you do not know what chapter, you do not know
You're
what
the one
verse, you
who's
know
asking me,
nothing.
So I have to go ahead and check what it is.
Maybe this is the Da'if hadith.
There you go. Go ahead.
Chapter 5, verse number 21.
Chapter 5. So, okay. Chapter 5, Surah Al-Ma'adah. Okay. So now, just to know the background of revelation and summaries of subject, okay?
Background.
This initial surah,
I like the
Surah Al-Ma'idah, is agreed upon. Surah Al-Ma'idah is a Madani surah, okay? And also the last among all Medina chapter surah was surah so much so that some elders have identified this as the last surah of the Quran itself, okay? And the authority of narrations of Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Umar and Sayyidina
Al-Ma'idah is the last chapter in the Quran?
Yeah, that's what most of the scholars agree upon on this.
Okay. Well, I will take your word for it.
Surah Al-Ma'idah was revealed to the Holy Prophet ﷺ while traveling, riding the she camel named Adaba. As explained in the introduction of Tafsir in volume 1.
This guy is reading an article. He is reading an article. I mean, I asked you about the verse. Why you are going to give me all this garbage, man? Stop doing garbage. Give me the answer. I don't care about anything. Why are your understanding hit the topic and stop? Who care about where this verse is given and if this is the last verse in the Quran or the first? I don't care. Why Allah He ordered the Jews to go and kill the Palestinians and take their land? This is the question. Go ahead.
Surah of Al-Ma'idah and verse number 5, right? Is it? Stop laughing. I mean, if you don't want to listen to the background of this surah, okay, and you're trying to go ahead and scream like a donkey. So what's the matter?
Did you say a donkey to me? Did you say a donkey? Did I say to you, if you insult me, I will insult your prophet or not? Did I give you a warning?
Okay, sorry about that.
Okay, did your prophet marry a woman, her last name is donkey, yes or no?
Okay, read
No. Did your prophet marry a woman, her last name is donkey, yes or no?
Listen.
Did your prophet that his last name himself is a dog, yes or no?
You wanna read the ayah or not?
See, here we go. So don't call me names. I mean, your prophet is a son of a donkey, so the son of a dog, and his wife, she is a daughter of a donkey, and yet you call me donkey and dog. Don't go there. You have a house made from a glass. Your prophet is a son of a zoo. Now go and answer the verse. Why Allah He ordered the Jews to go and take the land which is called assigned into you, which is the Holy Land? Go ahead.
Which ayah is this?
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm asking you that.
I told you, chapter 5, verse number 21.
21 out. O people, my people, enter the Holy Land, which Allah has destined. Do not turn back, for then you will turn losers. Okay. The saying of this is the saying of Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam in the first 20 verse, which has an introductory remark to the divine command, which appears in the following verse 21. In the words, "O my people, enter the Holy Land, which Allah has destined for you." Which is the Holy Land? Apparently, commentators differ about it. Some say.
Are you going to read for me an article? Are you going to read for me an article? Stop reading Google, man. Give me the answer. You can read. You can read. Everybody can tell you. Are reading an article. Be a man and tell me. Give me the cream of the cook. What is the answer? You can read by your eyes, in your heart. Give me the answer.
Okay.
You are very smart, guys. He's very smart. This is in the time of Musa. For sure, it is Moses who said to them that Allah told them. We know that. Okay.
You were saying, why did Allah tell him? You were asking this question.
Yeah, why he ordered them to go and kill the Palestinian? Whoever lived there, supposedly the Palestinian, right? Allah, he ordered the Jews to go and slaughter the Palestinian. Why?
Palestinians now? You were talking about nowadays.
So
You're not talking about back then. You gotta go back.
My friend, it doesn't matter. This is a land Allah he assigned to them. No, it doesn't matter. What a change. It's the same people. Allah he assigned this land. Okay, show me. Hold on. When Allah he said, does it make a difference between if Palestine at that time and Palestine at this time? They are a human being and they are called Palestinian. Why we can kill them at that time, but we cannot kill them at this time? Explain to us.
Listen, Palestinian at that time, there were not Palestinians there. Before there was Jews.
There was no Palestinian at that. So who is the one? So it's not, Hamas was not there. I agree with you. Those are Arab. Those are not Palestinian. So who is the one who was living there?
Who was the one living there? Those were Jews.
The Jews attacking the Jews.
Attacking the Jews.
So Allah he ordered the Jews to go and kill the Jews. Are you talking about? Are you saying?
This is the time of Musa alayhi salam.
I know. Allah he ordered Moses to go and attack the land and launch jihad on it and take it. Who is the people who live there and why he want to kill them? Why Allah ordered him to go and kill them?
Those people are idolaters. They didn't worship Allah over there.
So if they
Musa
don't,
own Jews.
okay.
Musa alayhi salam took his own Jews back into those were the Muslims at that time. Okay. Musa alayhi salam took his.
They are Jews or Muslims? They are Jews or
Those were
Muslims?
Muslims.
So why the Quran call them Jews? Why the Quran call them Jews? Why the Quran call them Jews if they are Muslims?
So we call them Jews because what happened to them was they associated partner with Allah Jalla Jalaluhu.
But during the time of Moses, they are called Jews still. In the time, you are like a machine. During the time of Moses, Allah he called them Jews. Okay, so their name is called Jews even when they are with Moses. So how you say to me because they start associating with somebody else, Allah called them Jews? This is a false argument. And by the way, there's a guy, his name is Mimi Hijab. I don't know if you know him. He said that the Jews for 4,000 years they never associate anyone with the only true God for 4,000 years since the time of Moses. So are you saying he's a liar?
I didn't get that. Go again.
There's a guy, his name is Muhammad Hijab. He was debating a guy, his name is David Wood. And you can watch the video. He said that the Jews for 4,000 years, they've been instructed, this is how he say it. I'm just trying to copy the Islamic way. So for 4,000 years, they are instructed to worship one God only and no one except God. So how you say to me that the Jews, they associate with God, other God, if your brother Muhammad Hijab, he says for 4,000 years they never associate anyone.
The history behind Jews, right? Jews, they were first. So Jews, they were under the ruling of King Pharaoh. If you know that, right?
King who?
At that time.
King who?
And when Musa alayhi salam.
King who?
Musa alayhi salam. Pharaoh.
Is that the name of the king?
Pharaoh. We call him Pharaoh.
Okay, what is the name of the king? There's many pharaoh. Which one?
We don't mention